to New Day Cleveland. I am Natalie Herbeck. You know, we always love to share the best of small businesses throughout our shows. And today, that's what our trip is all about. We are supporting local by shopping small. So from fashion finds to great gifts, you can find everything you're looking for right here in Northeast Ohio. Our first stop is in a popular shopping destination, Crocker Park. This is Whimsy Willow.
At Whimsy Willow, we wanted to create a decor and gift boutique that showcases items and gifts that you're not going to be able to find everywhere else. So we try to find unique items with a high-end boutique feel, but at the lower price points that can accommodate any gift category that you're looking for. A lot of the items that we carry in the store on the decor side, a lot of home decor, a lot of pillows, a lot of tea towels and towels, we manufacture right here ourselves. I've been doing retail for a long time. I'd always wanted to kind of do something like this, but I didn't have the skill set to put it all together from a design standpoint. You know, when Cheryl and I got together a couple years, we both had a love and passion for going out and shopping and finding unique gift shops and unique products that you can't find everywhere. And we just kind of started talking about it and we said, let's take a chance. Everybody knows that the personalization category is huge. We wanted to be able to showcase over 400 different gift items that can be personalized, whether it's a pen, a charcuterie board, a new wedding gift sign, Mr. and Mrs., new home signs, picture frames, you name it, we can cover it. And the best thing about the personalization for us here at Whimsy Willow is it comes at no charge. A lot of the gifts that we have here take 2 minutes, we can personalize it right on the spot. Or if somebody wants something a little more detailed, it might take 30-35 minutes to do it. Again, they can go shop, we can do the sign, they can come back, or we can ship. You want to take a gift, you have something, but you're traveling to a destination wedding and you don't want to carry it with you on the suitcase. No problem. We can personalize it, ship it right to you wherever your destination is. One of the other things at Whimsy Willow that we really wanted to do was showcase some local artists. So we work with one that's really talented, Tammy Zalay with Weathered Wishes. She basically finds pieces that people would normally throw away and she brings them back to life. We'll come in, we'll use them as display pieces and sell them to people, and then she'll bring new pieces in. So there's always new vintage finds. Scout's really big. I mean, the bags are so versatile. They fold flat. That's their big thing. They can fold flat. You can carry them anywhere. They're waterproof. Never have to worry about them getting dirty. They're durable. Happy Everything, same thing, is a great brand. You could customize and personalize different platters. You can buy one gift and then have 3 or 4 different attachments for that gift that they can change out. We pride ourselves in grab and go. You want it wrapped, you want it customized, personalized, whatever you want, we can accommodate that for you. We know a lot of people come in, they don't have a lot of time. They need to come in and get out, but still have that personal touch on the different gifts. We couldn't be happier. It has blown all of our expectations. The look that Cheryl was able to put together, we couldn't be happier.
You can visit Whimsy Willow at Crocker Park in Westlake. So from one shopping destination to another, we are taking a trip to Van Aken, where multiple small businesses are featured at one small stand. This is The Corner.
The Corner is a collection of Northeast Ohio makers and vendors. We have micro business owners, we have small business owners, and we have just weekend hobbyists that sell their products. We sell all kinds of items at The Corner, and it changes every month. So there's different makers and vendors there every 30 days. It's kind of a revolving group of makers, but we'll have things from graphic designs on prints, whether it's t-shirts or cards or notepads, to delicious baked goods, of course, which work out well in the market hall since it's primarily about food. We have people that make candles, beautiful jewelry in both glass and in metalwork. And it changes, so we don't know what's going to be there in 2 months or 3 months from now. The Van Aken district as a whole is all about small businesses and supporting small business owners. So the Van Aken district also has an entrepreneurial initiative. So we operate the corner with the support of the Van Aken district's entrepreneurial initiative, and we operate it as a co-op of sorts. So the actual makers, small business owners, and vendors that take part in the corner actually are part of the operations. We actually have about 60 vendors or makers that are part of what we call the corner community right now. And there's space in it's a small little shop, there's space for about 20 every month. So they revolve in and out every 30 days. So every time you're in the market hall or the Van Aken district and stop in the corner, you're going to be able to see probably something new that you didn't see the time before. But we try to curate it so that there's a variety of nice items and gift items and things that you would want, such as skincare and candles and things like that for your home. Oftentimes people will use the corner for their dessert stopping place after they've went over to Banner and got their poutine. They'll stop by and get their brownie or cookie that one of our makers is selling there. But we also do really well in the jewelry and the Cleveland-centric type of items. A lot of people will buy gifts for their guests that are visiting out of town because they bring them here. It's such a gathering space. So Cleveland-centric also works really well. I'm actually really inspired by all of the makers and vendors that we have with us at the corner. It's a creative group, and I think you kind of get that feed off of that energy of their creativity. And it's also a really collaborative group. They oftentimes will work together, whether it's where they get their supplies to do things or different ideas on how to bundle different items to sell together. But it's a fun group to work together with.
The corner is located inside of the Van Aken district in Shaker Heights. Coming up after the break, nut butters made right here in Ohio. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our Shop Small road trip. So specialty curated looks to update your wardrobe. That is exactly what you will find at Blackbird Fly Boutique. Take a look.
Blackbird Fly Boutique is a contemporary women's boutique. We specialize in apparel, footwear, accessories from really unique labels and designers that come from Europe as well as the US. These are designers that you're just not gonna find in Northeast Ohio. We also carry a fantastic selection of home goods and gifts, and a lot of those pieces are actually produced by smaller artisans, both nationwide and local. You know, contemporary women's boutique, I feel like that's a very broad term and it can mean a lot of things. For me, these are going to be cleaner lines, maybe menswear inspired, definitely more neutral in palette, but with fun pops of color. I married an East Sider and I was commuting west for years when I had the boutique in Ohio City. And this opportunity arose in Orange within Pinecrest. And I just really felt it was the right spot for us. We had sort of been elevating our selection, getting into a little bit of a higher price point, but with that comes higher quality. And that was a move I'd wanted to make for quite some time. We do really quite well on our dresses. We have a small selection, but it's mighty, of denim. And those labels are kind of ever changing because let's face it, women's jeans, one of the toughest fits in the world, so I'm never truly satisfied and I'm always switching our denim lines out. But you're also gonna find a lot of clean lined, interchangeable pieces, items that drape the body and done so but in a feminine way still. To be honest, I'm not necessarily trend driven in this boutique. Sometimes I like to joke and say that I'm almost anti-trend. I really pick pieces that are going to stand the test of time. These are items that you're going to pull back out of your closet in 5 years and be able to restyle and rewear again. And let's face it, that works better with a neutral palette than it does with, for instance, a lime green. when we moved to Pinecrest, we also really increased our home goods selection. So we've added on some great furniture pieces that we originally didn't have. Those are all Scandinavian in design, and kind of a lot of fun accessories to go with those. A lot of glassware, barware, mixers, those kind of items. There is something to be said about brick and mortar, and a lot of people say, oh, it's a dying cause, but I still believe in that. You come in, that experience, you know, I really wanted to create a sort of warm, creative energy in here, and I wanted people to feel like we were very approachable. They can take their time in here. They can sit in the chairs, they can relax, they can chat for a minute, they can really take it all in.
Blackbird Fly Boutique is located in Orange Village in Shaker Heights. A long day of shopping always calls for a snack, right? Well, you can find locally made nut butters in Cuyahoga Falls. This is Nash Pantry.
Nash Pantry is actually an extension of our nut butter business, Nash Butters, which we started in 2018, creating more adventurous forms of nut butter. Cashew almond butters, pistachio almond butter, hazelnut almond butter, and earlier this year we launched a line of specialty nut mixes that we primarily sell through breweries and through pubs, as well as grocery stores. We found this commercial kitchen in Cuyahoga Falls, which is where we're based, and we thought it would be a perfect space to make our products, and it just so happened to have a little retail store out in the front.
So Nash Pantry is our way of celebrating delicious pantry staples that are kind of a little bit more elevated. So with our business Nash Butters, we really wanted to produce something that really everyone can enjoy on a daily basis, but that feels really unique and special. Stopping in Nash Pantry means you're not only supporting our local business, our very small family-owned business, but around 25 to 30 other local makers. We have, of course, our Nash Butters, which we produce in our kitchen in the back. We have honey, jams, baking mixes, hot sauces, spices, just a variety of jarred items like pickles, dressings, and as well as a nice kitchen section of sustainable kitchenware. I, for sure, have always gravitated toward anything kitchen and dining. It's just kind of what brings me joy, and certainly in our own lives, we're trying to really simplify and have just more kind of back to basic stuff in our kitchen. So that became an opportunity for us to feature just a variety of local kitchen soaps, reusable food covers. We have tea towels, trivets, cutting boards, serving boards. So that's just a really fun kind of creative outlet. And we're always looking at other new things to bring in and ways for people to practice more sustainability at home. They're going to find something interesting for them to take home, something that won't just take up space in their pantry, that they'll actually use and enjoy, something beautiful to gift somebody that's consumable. It's not just gonna, again, sit on the shelf. They're gonna really relish it and enjoy it. So that's really what we have here, whether it's the actual food items or it's you know, a beautiful tea towel to hang up in their kitchen.
It feels like it just keeps growing and building, and it's a really fun adventure for us.
Nash Pantry is located on Chestnut Boulevard in Cuyahoga Falls. They're open Thursday through Saturday. All right, after the break, we are adding something vintage to your home. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our show that is dedicated to shopping small. So you can find great gifts for really everyone on your list and maybe something for you as well. This is Izzy P At Home.
Izzy P At Home is a home decor store opened here in Canton, Ohio. We are family operated. There is myself and my 3 daughters. We hope to have something for everyone. So the goal here is the farmhouse, boho chic, kind of updated look. Everybody can kind of find something here, and that's kind of the charm about us. Here at Izzy P, we have a wonderful candle line that is local to Stark County. It is Union House, and she is in Alliance, Ohio. We also pride ourselves on having handcrafted Amish furniture. We also have a lot of different baskets and centerpieces, as well as vases and florals to just really warm up your home. We have many gift ideas, from kitchenware to housewarming. Candles are always a great idea. The girls are always here to help you kind of curate that special gift, whether it's for a friend or a family or maybe a special event you have coming up. When we decided we were going to look at retail space, we came into this in downtown Canton, and as soon as we saw it, we knew this was a perfect location. There are no other home decor stores like us in the Canton area downtown here. It seemed like such a great fit. So with my other girls, it just seemed natural that we would open this here and hope we can be here for many years. Izzy P was actually named after my youngest daughter. She's 8 years old. Her name is Fallon Isabella Palmer, so Izzy P. Our peach logo actually came from a blanket that she has had. She is peachy and she has peaches, and we thought it just fit perfectly. And it's a way for her to kind of bring her own kind of sass into the store, since it'll be a while before she can come work with her big sisters. We are super pet friendly. We welcome your pets anytime you want to come downtown and shop, as do most of the shops down here. We have a full dog mom line, and you can find that on our website as well. We usually have our little Ruby girl who is in store, and you can always kind of check her out wearing the newest bandanas or bows or collars that we might have. We have treats for your pet, as well as some t-shirts and sweatshirts for yourself so that you can be dog mom proud. We really hope here at Izzy P that when you walk through the door, you feel welcomed and you're a guest, and that things that you see when you look around are absolutely things that you would love to have in your home and give that same feel to others who come visit you.
Izzy P At Home is located on Market Avenue in North Canton. And hey, speaking of home decor, how about something vintage? You can shop for antiques in Perry at Treasures at the Lang Shop. Take a look.
Treasures at the Lang Shop is a secondhand store. It's got everything from 1800s to the 2000s. I don't call it an antique store. I call it treasures, because you could always find a treasure, and there's something for everybody in this store. Frank Langshaw built this building in 1904. It still says Langshaw at the top of the building. That's why we named it Treasures at the Langshaw. It's the Langshaw building. When I was 11 years old, I bought my first antique at an estate sale or garage sale with my mom. When I asked my mom for money to buy it, because I was 11 years old, she said, "What are you going to do with it?" I said, I'm going to hang it in I'm going to put it in my hope chest, and then I'm going to hang it in my house. And she said, "You're 11 years old." They can find anything from furniture, glassware, crocks, art. Like a lot of the stuff that I have here, like cabinets behind me and stuff, those are all solid wood through and through. And they've already stood the test of time. So they're not going to fall apart if they get a little wet or whatever. They're here. It's not a craft store, but there are some things that people have made that I've bought or have let them bring in. I have some really unique pieces. I have some bowls that one of my neighbor has made. I have one bowl back there, it's gigantic. There's over 350 individual pieces of wood in this bowl that were all glued together, and then he turned it, and it's just gorgeous. There have been a few things that have come in that I had no clue what they were, and I'm always learning from my customers as well as trying to educate my customers with what I know. I love when people send me pictures of stuff that they've put in their home or have taken home and repurposed into something else. I love seeing what people do, because when I buy something in my head, I have a vision for it. And sometimes my vision isn't quite what somebody else thinks, and I love to see what they do with it, because it's like, oh my gosh, I never thought of that. This is the most laid back antique store I think most people have ever been in, because it's just stuff. And for me, the joy of the whole thing is to get the right person with the right piece that they're going to be just as excited about as I am. This is my happy place. I am very happy here, and I love what I'm doing.
Treasures at the Langshaw is located on Main Street in Perry. Now, coming up after the break, the treasure hunt is continuing in Amish country. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our Shop Small road trip. Over 8,000 square feet of unique finds. We are headed to Amish country to visit the Marketplace Mall.
The Marketplace Mall, it used to be an old auction house. We have new, used, recycled, upcycled. We have over 47 vendors, okay? And then we also have some consigners as well. We've got jewelry, we have, new stuffed animals. We have things that people make. 2 floors of fun, 8,400 square feet. You just don't know who's gonna walk through the door and what they're gonna want. Some people want metal art one day, and other people want beer steins or old stuff. People want gnomes. They're coming in, they want carnival glass, or they want Fenton baskets. It could be anything. You can get something to eat at our cafe. You can get a nice coffee, cappuccino, lattes. We have sandwiches, we have grilled cheese, chicken sandwiches. On Saturdays, hamburger, and he gets the meat from a local butcher, and he does his own special blend. But you can get shrimp baskets, and you can get ice cream. It's Ashby's ice cream. It's so good, it's delicious. I don't like the same thing all the time, so I tell my husband, I'm like, oh, you gotta change this up, and he does. So, I mean, you could get a hot dog, or you could get salads. You could do whatever you want. A lot of people are getting fish tacos now. It just depends. Gyros, you name it. So right now, we have a miniature horse today. You don't know what they're gonna bring. It's a surprise. We've had donkeys here, we've had a goat, we've had sheep, and we sell treats here. We have carrots, which are healthy snacks. And then we also have little bags of treats. They love it. The kids are so excited to see the animals.
Bye.
It's a shopping experience, okay? Because you're getting new things, you're getting old things. Like I said, you can get a coffee and shop, and just girlfriends. Sometimes we do like a ladies' night out, but we let the guys, as long as they're not gonna stop the women from shopping, okay? They can come in too. It's nice because they can just look through stuff. If So many people tell us that it reminds them of their grandma's stuff or their aunt's stuff. It is fun. You find things that you weren't expecting to find, and you see some really cool things too. It's a great place to come, and you don't know what you're going to find because it changes all the time. People are always changing their things up, which it's fun. It's a new experience, so I'd be coming if I were you.
The Marketplace Mall is located on Nauvoo Road in Middlefield. Still haven't found that perfect gift? Well, the print shop in Bay Village might have exactly what you're looking for.
The print shop is a local store. We sell mostly American products, which we're really proud of. 90% of the products here are actually women-owned businesses. That wasn't necessarily intentional, just they make really great stuff. So, and then 85% of the products here, they also give back to somebody that they believe in. Everybody's really excited that we brought something here to the community. Bay Village has been lacking a gift store for quite a while, and they're just really excited to be able to shop local, shop small. I've curated this collection over the last 15 years. I've been giving these gifts for a really long time. So these are all companies that I'm really proud of and excited to bring here. Perfumes and lotions, everything here is natural. It's a clean fragrance. There's no harmful chemicals added to it. Our skin is our biggest organ, and I'm really proud of all of the companies that we have here. We have gifts for new homes. We have a really great cookbook selection. My husband is a chef, so he kind of helped hand select some of the products that we have here. Cocktailware here that you can make your own drinks at home. We have a brand called Camp Craft, and they have a really great big jar that they brought out that they dedicated to the last summer of 2020 that we just think is so precious. We have a great cutting board here, and it's created by a man here who lives in Bay Village. There's 4 strips in the cutting board, and each one represents one of his kids, and it's just a really cute tie to his family. Furbish and Fire is right out of Avon Lake, and we're really proud of what she does. She cuts the bottles herself and she fills them, and she has a great product. We carry a great line of clothing. It's called Townies. She's a local woman here as well. Her name is Courtney. She created a beautiful line that right now is focused on Bay Village and Rocky River. She's hoping to expand her line, but we have hats and t-shirts and sweatshirts. In Bay Village, we kind of have a joke that the power goes out every 5 minutes here. So we carry a fire pit that you can burn indoors. It runs on clean fuel rubbing alcohol, which is about $1 a bottle. You can burn it indoors or out. It's a good way to gather the family when there's nothing else to do. Kids section here. We carry all really great products. They're all locally made by American artisans. We have Play-Doh that is gluten-free and it's really fun to play with. We have a really great art line. It's called Uli. They have crayons and markers, and it makes a really great gift. The best thing about opening the print shop was people coming in and they were looking for a gift for somebody, and hearing the story of why they were shopping. You know, it's been really rewarding for us. It's just been really great and really well received.
The print shop is located on Wolf Road in Bay Village. Still to come here on New Day Cleveland, handmade arts and crafts. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our show that is dedicated to shopping small. Now, we all love a good summertime craft fair, right? So our next destination has brought the craft show indoors so you can shop all year round. This is Cleveland Craft Nook.
Cleveland Craft Nook is a group of 100 vendors at this point that have come together under one roof to show off their crafts and their artisans. Over the years with our other store that we've done outdoor craft shows throughout the last 6 years. And so each year we've seen a much larger draw of people coming to those shows and a lot more vendors wanting to be in those shows. So that brought I and my wife into realizing that maybe we should do something like this. And this building became available for rent. We thought maybe it was going to be a year by the time that we were going to open up, but we opened up in basically 4 months. There's candles, there's cookies, there's chocolate, honey, there's wood signs, there's cutting boards, there's photography, there's beef jerky, doll clothes. We have a person that hand makes garbage bags, and they're for cars. You attach it to either where your shift would be or onto a vent. We have a person that does hand-blown glass and also stained glass. So that's the traditional stained glass. So you're going to be putting it up on your windows. She also makes pendants so that you can actually wear it as a necklace. We also have spirit balls, which she also makes, but they're round balls. There's all sorts of different types of looks to them, and so that's been very popular also. We also have a local author section where Lisa and I have talked about a lot of different little sections that we wanted to try to incorporate here, and one of them was local authors. Food-wise, as you first walk in here, you'll be welcomed to Cleveland Pickle Company, Cleveland Caramel Corn Company, Cleveland Jam. We have hot sauce. We also have some very local made chocolate from Champion Chocolate. We have lost our little puppy in the shop, and so when little kids come in, we ask them to find our dog because we want them back. And so that gives them a little bit of a thing to do while they're here. They go around the store with their parents and look for the dog, and when they find it, they bring it up to the front register, and we have a treasure box for them. 80% of our crafters that are here are from North Royalton or the exact surrounding city. It was really good just to know that they're ready to come in and shop and support their local people. It's not just me and Lisa that is here, it's over 100 vendors and their families that they're supporting. You're not going to find another store around this area that is quite to this scale, that has quite the variety throughout it. There's not much repetition of items and products, and with it being very locally handmade, people say that handmade items are the best items to get. Well, this is the place to go to. This is the handmade store. Where else would you go?
The Cleveland Craft Nook is located on Ridge Road in North Royalton. All right, we're taking a step back in time now and celebrating all things retro. You can jazz up the style for you and your home at Monarch Boutique.
Monarch Boutique is a vintage and resale shop. I have clothing for men and women from head to toe, and lots of home goods and small pieces of furniture. I guess I have an affinity for butterflies, and when I was trying to decide on the name, and then I thought, well, why not Monarch? Monarch has like meaning. I feel like the things that I come across, they get a second life. They go through like a metamorphosis to get new life. Essentially, I'm all things vintage and all things that are unique and have style to it. There's really not a rhyme or reason to it. It's just what catches my eye, how it can look great in any type of interior or on a person. I have a lot of different eras. I have a lot of 80s and 90s. I also have some 50s and 60s. I do have a weakness for jewelry. I can't say no. Sometimes when I'm cleaning out an estate, I'll come across an owner who has just mounds and mounds of jewelry, and I can't say no because everything is so beautiful. All the vintage pieces and all the quality that vintage costume jewelry had in the past, you just can't deny it. Furniture-wise, I do like small pieces, like chairs, coffee tables, side tables. Occasionally I'll have a dresser, a china cabinet, shelves, and lots of artwork. I do see younger generations coming in because of the sustainability factor, and they are finding things that are old are also, blend very well with more modern pieces. I love to style people. Don't be surprised too when a customer comes in and we put together the right outfit, there's always a photo shoot. I guess ahead of time, I want them to know that to have fun, to come in open-minded and ready to see beautiful things and to imagine what you see and how it could enhance, your living space or your wardrobe.
Monarch Boutique is located on Larchmere Boulevard in Cleveland. Coming up after the break, the sustainability continues. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our Shop Small road trip. So we cannot go shopping without a new outfit, right? Especially ladies, we know this, we just can't. So our next stop is bringing sustainable clothing to Cleveland. This is Ladder.
Ladder is a clothing store, and we focus on independent, sustainable designers. We really wanted to focus on designers who are up and coming, who don't have a presence somewhere else and don't have a presence in the Cleveland market. All the designers that we feature are exclusive to our store from Northeast Ohio. They come from everywhere, so Portugal, New York, LA, Nashville, Tennessee, and we were excited to bring those designers here to Cleveland and also give the Cleveland market visibility into designers that they might not have seen before. Our focus on sustainability is really important. We feel like we all have enough stuff. So if you're gonna keep buying things, why not buy them better quality, make sure they last instead of ending up in the oceans, polluting the world.
I've actually been in the industry for about 20 plus years. I started just as a store manager with Abercrombie & Fitch of all places in a mall, and then my career really progressed, and I was fortunate to work for both corporate and independent designers. You'll see everything from the denim of Imogen and Lily to some elevated dresses that we'll be getting, and we're really listening to our customer feedback too, where people are looking for wedding season now because it's happening. Elevated basics. We want you to be able to look into your wardrobe and find the things that you need to complement your wardrobe. We don't necessarily want people to go out and buy more, which I know sounds crazy because it's a retail space, but we want people to shop responsibly and to think about how to enhance their wardrobe. We have incense, we also have accessories, so handbags and shoes. Then we have jewelry. Two of our jewelry designers are actually friends of ours as well. We're really trying to help build careers and have them collaborate with each other.
We came up with the name Ladder because it was threefold. So we're building careers of designers that we're bringing into the store. We're obviously building people's wardrobes, and then we're also building community. We really want everyone who comes into the store to feel like they belong here, whether they buy something or not. We want them to walk away wanting to be our friend, come hang out, walk into this beautiful space and be inspired.
It's always been very important to me to support independent designers and artists, and I think Cleveland is the right spot and it's the right time, and we can really not only help designers here in Cleveland, but designers all over the world by having a whole new area and having them meet other people that will help them launch their careers as well. Van Aken district as a whole is just an amazing place for independent shops, restaurants. The community here has been so welcoming, and so we were just excited to be part of a community within a community. We've been blown away by the support. People seem very excited to have us here. People are just excited to have a space like this that's, like I said, calm, beautiful, somewhere they can come, feel really comfortable.
Ladder is located in the Van Aken district in Shaker Heights. All right, we all have that one friend that is just impossible to shop for. Well, let me tell you, you are guaranteed to find something unique at Etc. Boutique.
Etc. Boutique and Gifts is a great little shop in downtown Amherst. We carry a little bit of everything. I say we're small and mighty. We have apparel, we have jewelry, we have purses, we have home decor. We have so much to offer. We have a constant change in merchandise. I don't get a lot of anything, like say for instance tops. I have 6, and when it's gone, it's gone. We have designed a great t-shirt, crew neck, and hoodie. It is out of a nice Williamsburg blue, a denim-y blue, and it says no salt, just great, Lake Erie. And we designed it ourselves so you don't see it everywhere. They're all unisex, so they go for male or female. We have another line that's really popular. It's called Jess and Jane. It's made in the United States. We have a lot of things that are made in the United States. Not everything, but a lot. And I'm really happy with that. It makes me happy when I can find things like that. And they have a lot of different patterns, a lot of different styles. They wash up great, they wear well, they're very true to size, so you don't have to fluctuate, you know, what size will I be in that. It is a very big positive piece in our store. This is called the Artist J, and it's actually made in the Carolinas. And it is another small business, which I love doing business with other small businesses. And it is all recycled aluminum, so it's very lightweight. We have necklaces, they are on like a leather cord. You could take it off the cord and put it on another necklace if you'd want to. We also have bracelets and earrings to go with it if you want the whole complete ensemble. The other earrings that we carry that are really popular, we haven't had them too long, but they've been around a while. They're called Silver Forest. And they're made in USA too, up in Vermont. The really cool thing about Silver Forest earrings is that when you buy 5 pair, you get a 6th one for free. Here's another great thing with this company. If you lose an earring, they will give you another pair. You send in the one that you have left, and they will send you that one plus another pair. There is no one happier than a small business to see customers come. We are never going to be one that says 10 minutes till close. That's not us. We're thrilled that you're here. We are on Facebook. If you're curious what else we carry, you could check it out on Facebook. But Amherst is a little, I call it a Mayberry town. If you're younger, you're going to call it Stars Hollow, okay? But it is a very great Mayberry town. We have a lot to offer. You could come with a family member, a girlfriend, you could spend the day. We have great restaurants in town. We have a lot of different kinds of stores. So it's not just Etc. you'll see, but you will see a great little community, and it will fill your day. And you'll leave happy.
Etc. Boutique is located on Park Avenue in Amherst. So that is all the time we have for our Shop Small road trip. And clearly we could not cover all of the wonderful small businesses in Northeast Ohio. So we hope we've at least inspired you to maybe support your local community. Make a day of it. There are so many great shopping destinations to enjoy, like right here in Coventry Village. I'm Natalie Hervick. We'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland.